This is Askcarterlaw back again with your favorite legal hot topics. Today we'll be diving into the A$AP Rocky arrest and what is next for the rapper. Let's get started. Okay, so we have A$AP Rocky being arrested last week as he was coming back from the Barbados with Rihanna on a private plane. At the time, most people weren't sure why he was arrested. We later learned that it is related to a November 6th incident with a firearm, where supposedly him and some friends were walking in LA, and a gun was fired and the bullet, grazed the victim's hand. The victim is identifying A$AP Rocky as the shooter. And that he and his friends, after, allegedly him shooting the gun at him, and again, we're not sure why he shot, other than there was just some sort of escalation between the victim and A$AP. But after the escalation, a gun was fired. His hand was injured. He reported to the police. And again, this is back in November, but sometimes it takes a while, depending on whether there's enough evidence for charges to be brought and for people to be arrested. So it seems unusual, but it's not that unusual. I think what's unusual is that the media is just finding out that this happened. I think that's the unusual part. But anyway, A$AP Rocky actually made bail $550,000. I mean, his child's mother, Rihanna, is a billionaire, so I don't think it was very difficult for them to make that. While he was being detained, police also executed a search warrant at A$AP Rocky's home in California. They actually used a battering ram to enter the property. So they ran through his property, but only allegedly left with one box of potential evidence to support the case. So obviously he's out on bail. He was recently seen at a baby shower dinner with Rihanna in Santa Monica. I'm sure as a part of one of the conditions of his bail, he probably cannot leave Los Angeles. That is something I will confirm, but typically, if you're on bail, they don't want you to leave the country, especially if they feel like you are a flight risk. So we will continue to, watch this story closely. Again, we still don't know much about the incident, other than there was escalation between him and someone he didn't know on the street walking late at night in California. Again, that's all we know. So if indeed he was involved in this, I guess we shall know soon more details as prosecutors and police move forward with their case. To follow stories like this, you can continue to follow us on our social media handles at Askcarterlaw or on our website, www.askcarterlaw.com.